Welcome back. Well, Miss Alabama America of 2025 is going to a few elementary schools across the state to help encourage more children to read. And it's a part of Project Crown's Read Across America Week.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
we've got Brianna Sistrunk right here joining us now to talk about it. So Brianna, thank you so much for joining us. Tell us about this project.
So I am reading to schools this week. It's Read Across America Week, which I love. I am a part of Project Crown, which I got involved with under the founder, which is Mrs. Georgia American, and that's the sister branch of our organization. And she headed this whole campaign up. She brought me on as a literacy ambassador, so now I get to go to classrooms this week and read to kids.
Wonderful. So, you've got your son here with us here in the studio, and what do you think is a good reason for these kids to get so interested?
I feel like it's a good thing for them to be interested because reading is fundamental. We know that it takes us with us as we journey through life. And so I feel like there's a real importance to making sure that our kids know how to read. And for me as a mom, I'm a mom of 3 kids, and so it's even more important. I have 2 little girls that are in school, in kindergarten and 3rd grade. And so reading is something that we know will take them far in life. So there's definitely an emphasis for me in a personal level as well as with the title to make sure that kids are reading.
Absolutely. So have you always been an avid reader throughout your life?
Absolutely. I personally love to read. I am that kid that would stow away with a book. I still do. I went to the library a week ago with my son, and we went and got some books. I still love the library. So I love to read, and that's why it's even more important to me, and I hopefully am instilling that in my kids as well.
So what's it been like reading at various local schools this week?
So yesterday I got to go read to my daughter's school, one of the kindergarten classes there.
Wonderful.
It was so much fun. Kindergartners are the best, by the way.
Yeah.
I have one, and they're amazing. They are the sweetest souls, and so just seeing how excited they were to hear me read to their class and be involved. We hand out crowns as well to make sure they know that they're royal readers. So I've had the best time. I get to go to my daughter's class today after this shortly. So it's been fun.
That's absolutely wonderful. I mean, getting kids interested in this, it is a fundamental skill, and you're able to use your platform for this. So tell me, how can more schools and just more classrooms get involved in this program?
I think the way to get involved is just to read to the kids. You can obviously have title holders come in and read to the kids, which they love. The kids love that. But just I know the teachers are great about reading in school as well, but making sure that you implement those things at home also and read to your kids on a daily basis. And then if you want to be a part of this specific program, you can always reach out to Dr. Shanita Williams, Mrs. Georgia American, and get involved with that as well.
Wonderful. So, as your role as a literary ambassador, what do you think that the impact you've had already on these kids?
Honestly, I feel like I've impacted them just based on how they reacted to me being in the classroom. But then I had a message from one of the parents in one of the classes I went to yesterday, and she reached out to me and was telling me how I made her son's day, her son Cole, and how excited he was that I came and read to the class. So I definitely see a positive impact, and that means the world to me, that I can be impactful in any child's journey in any part of their education.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. We've had a wonderful time,
Georgia.
And hopefully everybody gets out and cracks a book this week.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Of course. Alrighty. We'll be right back.